A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension, new...
Y'all is everybody ready today or what? Hey, what's up? It's your man Billy T, Rocky Road Production.
Mzfefe.
Pump up the volume.
Pump up the volume. Pump that bass. Now listen, guys. I understand that Rakim was in town.
You always playing some brown liquor music.
What about Rakim?
Rakim was in town. I think was it last weekend?
He was.
Oh wow.
I wasn't in town, but I hear that he was in town. He performed somewhere over here on the west side.
He performed at the park or something.
Outside somewhere. They had a venue.
Okay.
They had a venue set
Maybe
up.
at the damn park, because I don't tell us.
Yeah. I heard it was very
What
nice,
do you think it
actually.
was, Food Rooms?
No, it was somewhere on the west
He
side.
might have been.
Somebody said Grand River.
He was over there on Greenfield.
Visionary
and
Nick, my cousin Leslie.
Greenfield and Curtis.
For real, for real. For real, for real.
He was on Greenfield and Curtis.
Greenfield and Curtis. Is that what it was? Yep. So, well, he was, he was on Greenfield and Jason Statham. At a park. He was at Greenfield and Grand River, I think they said, somewhere.
I'm sorry, I thought I had Parkville.
For real, for real, for real. Rakim in the ear. Jason Statham, I'm trying to keep up with you, bro. Boo, but the money. So anyway, good afternoon. We are live from Rocky Road's front porch, somewhere in Southfield, but it just, well, you wouldn't know it because we're on this.
Where they well off at?
Well off, on the dead end street up here.
In the well-off area.
At least the kids ain't all Reginald Funk dropping sign, popping sign. Nick Farrer checking in.
Look, they might as well just go ahead and drop a pin on my ass in the comment section. Okay?
Uh-oh, they're gonna find you, huh?
Go just drop a
Rakim was
pin.
in the hood on Finkel and Eileen. He stayed at
At
his friend's house for 2 days. I think
You
Visionary
lying.
Visionary
He was right
Nick.
recording for me and we ain't even blaze or nothing. Ain't that
Nick, don't gas her up like that, man. Anyway, a lot has happened since we met last. Of course, we lost the Black Panther. Wakanda forever.
Wait, I gotta do it too.
Wakanda forever.
Rocky or
Rocky,
Wakanda?
come on. For Chadwick Boseman. The amazing thing was he had cancer for the last 4 years and no one knew it.
Ain't that something?
All
That's
the people he
crazy.
worked with, it's amazing.
When I
And he
tell you, I like
he
it.
did a hell of a, he did about 3 or 4 movies in that time.
Yeah.
And you would never know.
That means he got
He
a
was
thorough
dedicated.
team.
Right.
He got a thorough team.
Well, his family is all that knew, as far as I know.
Yeah.
But he did Black Panther. He did the story about Thurgood Marshall. He did The Five Bras with Spike Lee, and it was another one that's coming out. I think it's Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
James Brown
Is
or
coming
something?
out. No, that one was done before.
Okay.
James Brown and 42 were done before he was announced with cancer. And
Okay.
I'm just saying, to do all that work
Yeah.
and nobody knew.
Yeah.
But you know what? He was so thin. I ain't gonna say I knew he was sick or thought he was sick. I just always thought he was always so subdued. I just thought he was such a laid back guy to have done all this great work. You know what I mean?
He trying to keep that make that Dramamine work.
That what?
Dramamine. That's what they take for nausea. He
Worked
he
on
try to be
Civil
still all the time,
War,
keep
and
that-
he was mad cool. You worked on Civil War, Jason? Does Mzfefe have a Facebook? What's your Facebook, Mzfefe?
It's Mzfefe DaPlug. MZFEFE.
Wait a minute.
DaPlug.
They shot Black Panther here, Jason?
Did they?
I did not know that.
By
Where
the
at?
Renaissance.
But
No, I thought they did it in Tyler Perry Studios.
Tyler Perry did not have a
I
studio
thought they
yet.
did
Oh,
it in
yes, he did.
Wakanda.
Yeah, I thought. Ain't that what we talking about?
Well, I don't know, but
Well, Afghanistan, girl. Well, Afghanistan.
as well as Endgame. They did Endgame here too? See, they do movies here and we don't even know about it.
Yes,
Oh,
we
Jason
do.
says in Atlanta. Okay, Atlanta. Sean P., what's happening?
Hey!
Because I'm about to say, it's befitting because it looks like the end game around here. So.
We are in the Endgame right now in America. It's so crazy.
In the end game.
The Endgame, baby,
Whatever
it's
do you
war in the
mean?
streets, baby. It's
It
about
is.
Listen,
Uh-huh.
the election is on November 3rd. America's going to explode on November 4th.
Don't say that.
It's going to be complete madness. No matter who wins,
Don't say that because it's
going
harvest
to be
time
madness.
around that time.
Because Trump is going to
And
put
I
so
gotta
much
get some of
mess
these
in the
good drinks.
game. Mark Anderson, what's up, cuz? What's happening, man? My cousin Mark, he owns Friends Cocktail Lounge right up here on 8 Mile.
Oh, okay.
Yep, they do something on, I believe, Friday and Saturday, doing an outdoor thing. They just celebrated 13 years
Oh, wow.
at that location.
Well,
So
shout
good-
out to Lysandra Hutchins then.
That's what's up. Congratulations.
She works there.
Oh, is that Zandra?
Yeah.
You know Zandra?
Yeah, we went to school together.
Oh, really? That's his daughter.
Oh, hey.
Porch Talk. Okay, what do you guys got today? Oh, wait a
So,
minute. Something
you were-
else happened. Wait a minute. Also, we got to speak about Monica and Brandy, the versus battle. Did anybody watch it?
I did. I watched the memes.
The memes were pretty
I
good.
Think that, the memes usually sum it up.
There they do. You
You
know,
know.
we know all the music.
My
We've
favorite
heard
one
all the
was that
music.
lady that had the tissue paper shoes that she made, and she was singing
Yes.
the song. That was like my favorite one. I love.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
Okay, you lost me on that one.
She had like, you remember the shoes that Monica had, wore them white shoes with the big old bands across the top of them or whatever everybody was talking about?
Right. She
Somebody
said
said they just bought a new rifle and a 38.
Can I have one?
Oh wow.
Because all hell about the... Benzo, wait a minute. DJ Benzo, that is my brother.
I need an extra one.
DJ Benzo out in Las Vegas, one of my favorite DJs from 88.1. What's up, Benzo? Vegas
What up,
checking
though?
in.
What up, though?
What's up, cuz? All right, what you got, guys?
Okay, so you were talking about election time. What about the CDC is telling all the state governors to prepare to distribute the COVID-19 vaccine, and they're trying to have it here by
Early November.
Yep, no, I think it's
Before
November
the
1st.
election.
Yes,
That
right
sounds
before the
like
election.
some BS to me. First of all, if it was going to be distributed then, they'd be having it out now.
They're going to be trying
They
to tell
do
people
not
that they
have
got
a
to take the
vaccine.
vaccine before they can vote.
No, that's not going to happen.
Watch.
That's not going to happen. But there's no way you could get in mass that they could distribute this stuff. It just can't happen. It's impossible. In a month? That's 2 months away, I mean.
Man, you know what?
That's 2
It
months
could
away.
be something in the game, but it also could be at least he could say, I
I
made
did.
the deadline.
Well,
you know
that's
what
what he's
I'm
trying to do.
Yeah.
He wants to make it like he's found a cure,
Yeah.
and it's not going to be 100% because they haven't even tested it yet. So they're testing it now.
Yeah,
That
you got
shit's
to
gonna
test
take
it
you
for
out
a
of
long
here.
time, don't you? First, before you just have
Well,
people
you
test
a
stuff.
large group of people, and it takes time. It takes about a
Yeah.
year. Here's the thing:
But they had a patent on it. They should already have that vaccine.
they need people to test it on. Would you guys take the?
Not at all.
Hell to the no.
I might
You
even
wouldn't?
take a flu shot. So you think I'm about to take that?
Yeah.
No.
I don't take an allergy shot, and I about
None of
need
that.
one because I'm tired of
Oh,
blowing my nose on
my
I'm taking none of
allergies
that.
just kicked in this week. All
Get
of a
you some
sudden, I had a
Claritin.
great summer. Now all of a sudden, my allergies are
Get you
kicking
some
in.
Claritin.
Leslie
That's it.
says I will not be taking a vaccine.
At all. No, that don't make no sense.
Well, let me tell you what your boy Fauci said.
what
He
did Fauci
said,
say?
If the clinical trials for the vaccine produces overwhelmingly positive results, scientists would have a moral obligation to speed up the process and make it available.
Oh, he done bought. Trump got to him
Who
too.
is Fauci?
Morals? This ain't got nothing to do with morals.
None at all.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
That's
Who
what I'm
is that?
saying.
Trying to kill people is
Fauci
not
is
moral.
Fauci is
A liar.
the head
and a
of
cheater and a thief.
the CDC. He's the doctor who knows all this stuff.
Yep, he's a
apparently.
liar, cheater. and a thief.
Fauci will get super paid, right? I think he's in it for the money like the rest of them.
Who ain't?
It's almost
Well, you know what? Tell Fauci to hit his kids up with it first.
right,
And
hit
then
Trump's
after we
kids
see
up
what's
with it.
going on,
Hit
then
Trump's
let us
kids
know.
up with it.
Holla
Money,
at
money,
us.
money.
Hit my
Jason,
inbox with
you're
the
right.
results.
It's all about the money, baby. What else you got?
Were we just talking about Chadwick, right?
Chadwick, yep.
And then so someone proposed that his sister, the girl that played the sister in Black Panther, take the reign.
Because in the comic books they
Mm-hmm.
say that's who took over.
Yeah.
I didn't know he died in the comic books, but apparently
Wow.
his sister.
I never read the
Oh.
comic. I'm sorry. And then
I remember the
It's a
comic.
setup. Go ahead. I'm
and I
Well-
was shocked to know that he married Storm, because I didn't know
Storm
that
who?
from X-Men.
That was Halle Berry. Oh,
Yeah.
you mean in the comic book?
I do the same thing.
Wait a minute, because he did just get married before he died. He made his girlfriend. I
Halle
mean,
Berry be messing
Halle
his
Berry.
head up, don't she?
no,
Shout out
he
to
didn't
Halle.
marry Halle Berry. So Black Panther married Storm. You're saying that's a hell of a combination right there.
Yeah, that's different.
That's different.
Because what happened to the girl that was trying to date him?
Lupita.
Yeah.
Yeah, where'd
so
she
how
go?
you jump skip
What?
from Lupita to Storm?
to Halle.
That's totally two different vibes right there.
Would you switch Lupita for Halle? I don't know. I think
Lupita's
I'd hold on to
pretty.
Lupita. I think I'd keep me from Lupita.
Yeah.
Why?
she
'Cause
pretty.
you think
Oh, she's
Halle Berry
gorgeous.
is crazy?
I'm okay with a little crazy. I've dated girls on the east side of Detroit. I know crazy. I can handle crazy. But
You be dating Eastsiders? Me too.
ain't they all crazy?
Oh Lord, I love them.
But I'm saying,
extra black.
but in the story, some people are saying that Killmonger, they should bring him back to life to be Black Panther. I've got a great storyline for the Black Panther. I like the sister idea. That's cool.
What do you got?
Okay,
Call the legend up.
Okay, the scene opens up at T'Challa's funeral. He has died. Now, before he died, he married
worked on this.
Lupita.
He worked
Now,
on this.
He
Lupita
meditated on this, baby.
Lupita says that she is pregnant with T'Challa's child.
Bring it on home, baby.
She has the child,
What had happened?
and we watch the child grow up in the movie and learn the ways of the Panther. And he becomes the next king of Wakanda and the new
Ain't that
Black
about
Panther.
something?
That's a hell of a story.
So
Yeah.
who gonna do all that?
I will narrate it.
We see. They should have it with a long, like, my pie made beard. Like, he just talk about it, just keep stroking.
Let me tell you the story of the Black Panther.
What? Somebody need to run a test on y'all. Y'all crazy.
There is no test for
He always
us.
trying to make a monkey out of me. I'm sick
But
of
I
it.
would like to see that. That would be dope right there. It'd be a new Black Panther. Everybody would fall in love with him because it's like there'll be no argument.
And you would be the man,
know.
and I'll be your best friend. So you better not forget where you got your inspiration from.
My niece Jen checking in from Royal Oak. I got my family checking in, y'all.
Hey.
What else you got?
Don't y'all know? Let me tell y'all this.
go ahead.
Oh, she got
Don't
something.
y'all know
Rocky
that
got something. I mean, Fifi.
that in Chicago, right? 39 gangs has said because wait, let me just backtrack a little bit.
Oh, do we want to start talking about the new police shootings and
Well,
killings?
I'll wait then. Go ahead.
Should we do
Y'all
that
wanna talk
first?
about that? Did y'all
Well,
wanna hear?
there was one in Walmart. There was one in Walmart, and the guy, the cops are charged with manslaughter in this case. They just shot the guy. It was in the Bay Area. The guy was not resisting. They just shot him.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
there was
they
a
got charges.
there was a confrontation, and then they just shot the guy. It's like, dude, what the hell you doing?
But when you got Walmart cameras as a witness, what can you do? They, you know what I'm saying? They can scrub their own cameras or make up excuses of why they don't have their thing on, but you ain't scrubbing Walmart.
Walmart got everything covered.
Why'd they shoot him?
Because they're cops. That's what they do.
But listen, I'm in here trying to get my cookies in the bakery. Don't start shooting.
Yeah,
Don't
right.
do that.
And people walk
Don't
around
do
like
that.
it was business as usual. I'm going, why ain't they running? Then in New York, the body cam footage actually came out. A case in New York that happened in March. A man called the police for his brother because he was having a manic episode and he was running in the streets naked. And they come out to get him. They put one of those spit bags, they call it, because he said I got COVID and he was spitting on him. So they put the spit bag on his head. Now, he's handcuffed on the ground, butt naked, with this bag over his head.
And a knee in the back.
And they had a knee in his chest, and the guy was holding his head down until he died. And they are investigating that because that is as crazy as it gets.
Well, I think those police officers,
The man
me
died?
personally, they should be thrown in frying grease.
In frying grease. Now, is that fish grease? Because that's the hottest grease. isn't it?
No.
It'll work. I mean,
Get some fish grease.
yes, that'll work.
This is.
It's getting crazy. It's just it's
is.
insane.
It's like I don't know what we waiting on or what we looking for. You know what I'm saying?
We're looking for Jesus Christ.
Because I just feel like at the end of the day,
Jesus, where are you?
I just feel like at the end of the day,
We need
like if you
Jesus.
seen one, you seen them all. You know,
Right, you did,
I don't
yeah.
even have time to watch it.
I
Anymore.
couldn't
Like,
watch.
don't
I could
wanna
not watch
it
the
no
one
more.
with the
like
in New York. I couldn't watch
At this point, it's like, what are we gonna do? Having said that, and I'm not. I don't want nobody to be violent against nobody.
Mhm.
But what I do want is for you to protect yourself. You know,
Yeah.
I don't give a damn who you are. I just feel like at some point you have to know to protect yourself. What pisses me off is when I see the videos of this stuff and I don't see nobody going to blitz nobody or
Right.
going to kick the shit out
Right.
of police officers or
Right.
nothing like that.
I mean, it's like
or
the point
whoever
when you
is
got
harming
dude.
somebody,
I don't
you
care
know
if you
what I
got a
mean?
uniform
You
on.
mean
I'm
to
not
tell
gonna
me
let you
all
kill
can
that
do
man.
is just like film the person that's being
That's
harmed
dying.
or watch somebody's
Like-
life come out their body. You know what I'm saying? We
When-
do more than that when you see somebody get hit by a car or whatever. I don't know. I just feel like
We're scared and conditioned.
yeah,
though.
like what? I mean, you know, people die
Fifi.
for stuff every day. You know, gangbangers. And I'm going somewhere with this part
Joshua
too.
says hi.
Gangbangers and everything, they die for all type of shit. But you don't want to, you know. But you dying for the wrong reasons. Like,
Right.
at least make your name hold some weight when you gone. You know what I'm saying? If you locked up in the pen forever, for life, just because you killed Ray Ray over $27 and some Cardis, you know what I'm saying? Can you kill somebody because you were saving your people or something like that?
Okay,
I
get
just
to your
feel like
point.
it don't make no sense. With that being said,
I know you're going
in
somewhere.
Chicago, 39 gangs said that they was going to be bombing on these officers that's out here pulling guns on people and stuff, you know. And I ain't saying do it, and I ain't saying don't, because I just feel like enough is enough. And at some point, you have to make a different type of stance. I don't have time to be walking around here marching around the Renaissance building and marching around town and doing donuts around the city and all this and that and buying white people water, or you know what I'm saying? That is out here designing society to be against us, you know, because I just feel like you funding what they doing. Like, if somebody, when we was younger, and if you went home and told your mama that Ray Ray hit me behind me in class or whatever, and you say, Mom, and your mama say, what you do? And you say, I marched around the class, she'll beat the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? You better hit that nigga flat out. What are we doing?
All right, calm down.
But this is the thing, though.
Ray Ray.
This is the thing.
Jason
You
said,
were
are you
saying-
willing to take a bullet? And he says, if you attack 3
Why
cops,
not?
what happens? Felice Burton checking in. Joshua says, hey, Fifi.
Hey.
Joshua Livingston, you know him?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
check.
you know,
He said hi.
you were saying something like they were dying for the wrong reasons. But that's, and to us, I'm in agreement, they are. But to them, they're dying for what they care about. So with that being said, people aren't doing it because they don't care about it enough. They care about other stuff like trapping.
I don't even think it's about what they care about. It's like what you've been taught. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't hitting home. It just ain't hitting home, and we designed to fall back and not say nothing, and not, you know, and just let it just happen. And we just gonna, you know, pray it away or whatever this and that. Well, prayer is the reason why you was able to get enough money to go get you a pistol so you could shoot a nigga back. Like, hello?
Okay, what else you got?
Let's talk about something else.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You already know.
So this basketball player from Germany, I guess his name is Andre Marhold.
Marhold.
He tells his child's mother that he's going to work.
Okay.
Meanwhile, she finds out by looking on the internet he's with another dude named Jeffree Star. The dude's got like rainbow hair on him, and you know he got the Tekashi 6ix9ine stuff going on.
Wait a minute, hold up. He
What are
tells
you-
his
what?
wife he's going to work, and then she sees him with another dude.
Yeah.
Is he a basketball player?
A Tekashi 6ix9ine looking dude.
So he can pick a basketball team, but he can't pick the team of who he gonna mess with.
He on both teams.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
he played basketball and baseball.
And that's funny. And speaking of which, Niecy Nash got married
Playing basketball and
woman.
baseball, baby.
to a woman
Yeah.
that looks like a dude.
Yeah.
What's really
She look
going
like
on?
Reggie Miller.
She look like Reggie.
A little bit like a little brown Reggie Miller. She
You
got
know?
that
Do you
look.
know who this girl is?
She's a
She's
singer.
some kind of singer of some sort.
Yeah.
I've never heard of her.
But she a singer, yeah.
Can she sing? She's
I heard a little something, but I was thrown off by the fact of how masculine she looked. You know,
She
She
looks
was
like
just-
a man.
She was just married. Maybe it's a publicity stunt.
Well, I know what.
Yeah, maybe they both trying to. Maybe
She
she's
was
trying to
You
help
cheating
her
real
lose.
hard.
You lose in that one.
well, she was cheesing real hard. She looked happy.
Okay, well, I'm glad she's happy.
I mean, you know, she's
I
on the
Everybody
show.
talk about
She's
that
on the
little
show
peck
ball.
that she
She
gave,
acts.
like the
She
kiss
could
wasn't
be acting.
passionate. But I don't know. You
The
know.
Niecy Nash wife waited her out. Oh, is that what happened? While the gangs are saying, okay, Niecy Nash wife waited her out.
What you mean
because
by that?
They knew each other. They were friends.
Mm-hmm.
That she was like, I guess they all a group of friends or whatever. She was one of the friends, and she just waited her out and said, "Oh, you tired of them niggas yet?"
So one day they
I
got
got
drunk
you.
and got to tripping or something.
I guess she put it on Niecy Nash and got married.
Baby, this is some stuff going
I
on.
don't know. I mean, congratulations, y'all.
I mean,
If
all love
she's
matters.
happy, I'm
but
happy.
dog,
Like, yeah.
But it's just like people just be so all over the place. Like, give yourself time to heal. You just got out of a marriage.
Because I thought they said that you're supposed to be single half the amount of time that you was in a relationship where you be.
She was.
Is that true? I'm
Well,
just
she
saying,
was
like,
married
I heard
for
that.
like.
That's what old people say.
I think the divorce was like 6 months ago.
But I thought
That's
they
great.
broke up a year ago. So technically, she got, you know, a year out of the game. Shut up, Raquel.
Don't try to give her extra time.
Why?
Okay. She needed more time to heal and find herself.
What about Ron Jeremy, y'all?
Oh,
What about Ron Jeremy?
He they said that he got 20 counts of like sexual assault or something from some girls that was ages 15 to 54. So they, you know, they got him like, what's that Harvey Weinstein? What's that other man? Is his name Weinstein?
Bill Cosby?
Yeah, so he like the new Weinstein Cosby now. Like that's the new man on the chopping block, the old school OG. I wonder what did he do to them to make them mad, make him be the one up next, because you know they pulling them all out the ringer after they stole him all this cat and gave it to him and stuff, and now they want to go and try to take it back. You can't take old cat back. And first of all, I would like to know who is 54 years old talking about somebody took their cat. Like who is still a 54?
Oh, they're 54 now. So this happened a long time ago.
Was she?
They were. I thought they were teenagers.
They said the ages range from 15 to 54.
Oh.
So
you, you saying at 54, you should kind of know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, you should know where your cat going, baby. Like,
I mean,
you know.
we're not doing auditions at the hotel.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Now, Tiffany Haddish, there was a story about Tiffany Haddish and her girlfriend. They went over to Ron Jeremy's house to get some weed. Like, they couldn't get weed nowhere else in L.A., so they go to Ron Jeremy's house, and she said, I didn't do nothing, but my girlfriend got it. He got my girlfriend. How do you get your? How does that happen? Did she go in the other room with him? Yeah. They obviously grown.
Yeah, so baby,
yeah, he's a porn star. Ron Jeremy, the porn star. Yes.
Exactly.
Now you already know what you're dealing with.
If he pins it down, I don't know, but I mean, if you want to get weed, like I said earlier, we can exchange at the door. I don't need to come in and do that.
Raquel. People go inside
and sit down for a minute and chill out.
You don't just do that.
Yeah,
we can tell you.
That's hood. That's you.
That's
when you go. It's a little slot in the door. You put your money in.
Okay, in the trap spot.
Right.
Girl.
I mean, what do we have to sit on? People be busy. I got stuff to do.
No, weed is a little bit more mainstream now. Okay, people don't just go and just
they socialize.
And
it's
be
a socialize.
Stuff. You throw it in the car and pull off real fast. Put the money.
Weed is legal. Why are you
Something
picking up weed at someone's house?
That's
another good point.
If you got to do all that, your weed lace.
Don't be rude. He said, "Don't be rude, Rocky. Don't be rude. You gotta go in and sit down for a minute."
Thank you.
They have dispensaries now.
Well, teach me.
I just don't understand how you're gonna go
in them?
to this guy's house and your girlfriend goes off with him and he does her. I mean, she had to know what she was doing. He ain't rape her.
I mean, maybe they sat down. Maybe they went in there, sat down, hit the blunt a few times.
Have a seat.
Got confusing.
Have a seat for the weed. That must have been some good weed.
It might have been some perp, and perp make me feel some type of way too. So I just saying.
What is perp?
Purple
boy.
weed.
Oh, my bad.
This is really interesting.
It's a little alternative for me too.
Yeah. Okay, Nick. What else you got? You want us to go on Pornhub? No. Stay with us. No. Stay right here. In other words, we're getting a little too risque. What you got? What else you got?
Listen, happy birthday to DJ Envy.
Envy is, I'm going to say 43.
He ain't no 43.
How old is he?
I don't know, probably about 47. 42.
Charlamagne had a picture.
Wrapped up.
Yes.
Baby.
What?
He photoshopped
like,
it. You know he photoshopped it.
But why would you make
ridiculous.
a picture like that though?
Because I think Charlamagne likes to push the limits. It gets you talking like I'm talking about. Yeah, I think he just, some people
He's a jerk.
push the lines to get attention.
So, yeah, DJ Envy is 43.
Is he?
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. Now, another famous birthday today is Jada Pinkett Smith's entanglement. August Alsina.
Get away the pink.
How old you think he is, Rocky? Fifi?
28.
Probably like
you just saw it.
18
I did.
months.
I promise.
He's 28.
Oh.
He's only 28. They had their entanglement 3 years ago.
He looked like he's 28.
Well, he was 21. You just said that it was okay.
I didn't say nothing was
To
wrong
be a
with
youngster.
it. I didn't say anything was wrong. I'm just saying that he
Mentioning youngster, did y'all hear about Marcus Houston married that 19-year-old girl?
Oh Lord.
He's 39.
I don't see nothing wrong.
Would be old enough to be your father?
He's not old enough to be your
He's
father.
20 years older than her,
Well,
right?
they both legal, and some people like a little older. They like,
Yeah,
they
it's
like
good
to date
that,
up.
you learn from a mature individual.
Like Mr. Tall Seeley.
There you go.
Okay.
I mean, cause when,
Okay.
when he
Speaking of old perverts, Charlie Sheen,
oh wow.
55 years old today. And you know what? It's funny. I was watching 2.5 Men last night because nothing else for some reason. Charlie Sheen was good in that show.
Yeah.
But it was really a shocker when they came out and said he had AIDS.
Who got AIDS?
He did?
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Sheen got AIDS?
Yes.
He got everything.
He must have got a cure because he's still around.
No, I mean,
They
they got
think
money.
they don't.
They got good money.
He got that Magic
Yeah.
Johnson
Got
cure.
Yeah. They got the
He
same
got that
prescription.
Magic Johnson. Shaun White, 34. You know who that is, right?
No.
The Olympic snowboarder, the red tomato.
You know, I don't know who no snow. Nobody don't be on no snow.
Shaun White is pretty good. Oh, I know. Rocky Road. I mean, Fifi. This
Sexy and I know it.
that's your song right there.
Ain't it?
This guy is it's LMFAO is the name of the group. Red Foo is the lead singer. He is Berry Gordy's son. Fun fact, Berry Gordy's son.
I thought he was Caucasian.
He's mixed, looks mixed. 45 years old. 45, but this hit was out, what, 10 years ago?
Yeah, a while
It
ago.
was huge. Maybe a little more than 10 years ago. Huge. They had this song and another one, Party Rock or something like that. They were two huge hits. And these guys used to, hey, Jay Coleman, what's happening? They did a celebrity night when I was working at the Cosmopolitan Hotel in Vegas.
Ooh.
And our little store was right on, there was only one way in and one way out, so everybody would go by. I mean, Kim Kardashian, all these celebrities and athletes would go up to this place, right? And it would always be a crowd. There was no crowd bigger and wilder when these guys, they played like once a month, they would be there. And when they came, they brought a parade of people.
Oh,
And
wow.
like girls in little bikini panties and funny colored socks. So everybody wore bright colors. And the hair and everything, they had the glow. It was a party going through the casino when they came through. I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
Yeah, these boys
That
had it
sounds
going
dope.
on. It was. I ain't gonna lie. And this is what it felt like. The music was banging, blasting down the hallway. No, they was partying, man. Anyway, just thought I'd share that.
Tyler Perry,
A billionaire.
billion. He's in the Billionaire
Billionaire.
Club. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Baby, I'll never forget.
I'm
when
Now,
I was
related.
going-
and he has earned it. Wonder if who's related.
Me and Tyler. I wonder if we
Why?
related.
Cause y'all got the same haircut.
Or something. We got the same son. We got the same.
fool
We
is
the same
stupid.
black. We about the same color black. I think we related.
Everybody, there's a whole bunch of y'all then.
I'm about to call my cousin.
I first saw or known of Tyler Perry in high school. I think it was 11th grade, maybe.
What, when
10th or 11th
when
grade.
he first started doing his plays
When
and
the-
stuff?
yeah,
So you helped him do his
Did you
play.
ever go to
They-
any of
no.
his plays?
I did. My husband and I went one. What is it called? The Fox downtown. We went
Fox
to one
Theater?
down there.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one we went to though. I don't know. If it pops up, I will share. But
Well, I met Tyler Perry before he started doing movies. He was still doing plays, and he came to Vegas, and I hadn't seen any of his plays. I really had. I heard of him. I didn't know. I could care less about Madea. And one of the ladies in the office, they loved him. They loved this guy, right? And she had a stack of CDs she gave me. Oh, you've got to watch his movie. You've got to watch the plays. They were all the plays acted out.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, you gotta watch him. And I said, okay. So I took him home. I didn't watch him, but I gave him back to her. So he comes in, nice as he could be, nice, very nice guy. He had a sweet little guy with him that was like his assistant, I guess. I'm just saying. And so
When you say sweet, you mean like fried yams?
yeah, fried yams.
Okay, like
wow.
but Tyler was a very nice guy, and so he came in. I mean, he was humble, he was cool, and he started doing Madea, just started doing the character, and I was like, he had me laughing. It was really good, great interview. So there's a place in Vegas called Cashman Center, and it's a big local community place when they do shows and stuff. And we had done a lot of shows there, never packed it. Hey, Tammy out in Cali. It's my East Side girl right there. So he was scheduled for like 2 nights, and it was packed to the rafters.
Oh wow.
It was so packed he had to add 2 more shows.
Oh wow.
And I've never seen anything in Vegas like that. And it was the play was My Dear Goes to Jail. And it was the first performances, one of the first performances of the show. And he said, hey, look, this is our first time doing this, so it's going to be some rough spots. We got to get to work the bugs out, but just bear with us. He said, because we're going on the road with this, but we got to test it somewhere, so we're testing it here. And it was great. And you can see a couple of stumbles, and he'd laugh, and it was just, I mean, the guy was so good, and the show was good, and it was, yeah. I love her.
But
Yo,
these-
Billy, what up, though? Cardi J, what's happening? Mario Telefero. What's up?
Hey.
So what else y'all got?
So listen here. You
Congratulations
guys
to Tyler Perry, by the way.
know, you know who Travis Scott is?
Travis Scott is Kylie Jenner's baby daddy.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Allegedly.
So he's gonna get his own burger with McDonald's. And you can get the burger or you can get the meal. And so it's called the Travis Scott meal. It's a quarter pounder with cheese, bacon, and lettuce.
At McDonald's?
Yes, a medium fry with barbecue sauce and a medium Sprite. But you can swap out the drink, for what you want.
That don't sound bad. It's called the Travis Scott meal.
Yeah.
Huh.
I
guess. Why not? And he gonna get paid for it. He'll be the next billionaire in the family.
You can give me a couple McNuggets. Hey, I'll take it.
Did y'all see did anybody get to go down to Belle Isle to see the tribute?
I did. Tribute? I rode down there the other day and it was packed.
Oh, is it like the whole park? Like all the way around the whole park pretty much?
Well, when you go in, you make that right, going toward the fountain. And it goes around and the pictures start right there. And they're just on both sides of the street. Lined with these big, huge pictures. Yeah. And the people, so the traffic was backed up. And you get around, and it cuts through, and comes around, and it's like, and then on the way out, it's that road coming back out. Okay. And it's just rows and rows and rows. So it's not like
all the way through. It's like in certain areas.
Yeah, but there's a path.
Populated areas.
Yeah. It's, you can kind of get around it at a certain point. Okay. But I'm just saying.
How long is it going to be out there? I think
I think yesterday or today was the last day. They did it for a couple of days. But it was kind of awesome. And
did you have people out there?
I didn't see anybody I knew. People told me they saw some of the people that we knew. We all, and I just didn't see them because it was so much.
I would imagine that you would have to go kind of slow to be able to see.
You had to go slow because it was a lot of people.
Yeah, it's like
you weren't flying through. Yeah, you were going slow. Yeah. And but I just think it was so powerful, though.
Yeah, I'm glad that they actually did do that.
I think it was very nice.
Condolences again to all the families that lost somebody from COVID and stuff.
And they said it was 900 something pictures out there. Over 900 pictures. That's pretty huge.
That's not all the people.
And it's not all of the people that died in Detroit. Those were
put all of them in there.
But it was just too much. I think that there was a certain limit they had to cut off.
Yeah.
There's
Chase,
the dog.
How did you get outside?
What is this dog's name?
Chase.
Salt and pepper.
Chase. You're not about to knock up. Sit down. Sit.
She has no control of her animal. Oh, she sat down. Okay.
Last week it was blue out. She got a werewolf, y'all. Raquel has a werewolf.
Okay, so what y'all think about a versus battle with Maury and Jerry Springer? Who you got?
Oh, I got Jerry Springer.
I got Maury.
Right. You are not the father.
Yeah, he only got one line.
I know, but Springer gets so ridiculous.
I love
Jerry.
I mean, but they hit the bell for you to fight, and then they hit the bell for you to stop fighting. They want you to fight to stop you from fighting. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Oh, Jerry, you got to fight on Jerry. You got to fight. You there to fight.
Yeah, they trained on
you may as well
Jerry.
Come on in there fighting.
Yeah.
My dad used to say, can you imagine how that audience smells?
Dad is funny.
Like gym class.
The locker room. You stupid.
Ooh.
Crazy.
What else you got?
52 black ex-franchises for McDonald's are suing for $1 billion.
Who they suing? McDonald's?
Yep, they're suing. They're claiming that.
Yes. Bound.
And they have lower sales in other stores.
See,
and
now right there, they've got a case. Yeah, they do. If there's costs are higher than everybody else, that's a blatant case right there. That's
yes, but it makes sense as to why when you go in the hood that the McDonald's is more expensive. Because I always be like, this menu is not the same.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what they're doing. You'd be like, how's the Big Mac meal $7.50? I don't.
And it's $6.50 everywhere else.
Yeah.
The dollar menu still costs $1, don't it?
No, $1.39.
$1.20 or something.
$1.39. Yeah. Ain't no dollar menu no more. As a matter of fact, most of them have gone up over $1. Hey, here's a fun. You want to hear something fun?
What's that?
Y'all know Jane Fonda, right? The actress. Mm-hmm. She's an older lady now.
The workout lady.
The workout lady. Well, she regrets not having sex with this legendary musician.
Who?
Who do you think it was? Just take a guess. He's not that legendary yet. I mean, he is, but he's a little young. She probably would have took him.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Marvin Gaye.
That's a good guess. Marvin Gaye. Marvin
I would have did
Gaye.
it to him too. I wish yeah.
Jane Fonda
done
passed
that.
up on a chance to get with the one and only
I was right.
Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on.
I mean, he telling her, he was speaking to her. He said, "Let's get it on."
And she
took the
said,
message.
they said, did he use his famous line, sexual healing? She said, no, but I needed some. But she did not do it with Marvin Gaye because she was married at the time to Tom Hayden, who was the governor of California, I believe.
Yeah,
But
she said, "I
yeah,
can't
sexual
have
healing.
them,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you know, I
She
don't
can't
know
rock
what's
the
up
boat
with.
with the governor.
Now, she also says that they said, well, do you regret never having sex with Che Rivera, the revolutionary?
Mm-hmm.
She said, no, she did not have sex with him.
Well, what's up with this sex chronicles lately? Because Toni Braxton was saying how she wished she had had more sex.
She said she was
something else.
did more drugs, had more sex, and partied more as a younger person.
Did she say drugs too?
She mentioned drugs too. So
What kind
I
of
was
drugs?
passing up all them
Well, I think she
blunts,
said
and
getting
they had
high.
Gans back then.
I just don't. I'm like, really? You're 50 years old. You didn't miss anything. I mean, you should really be glad you didn't do all that foolishness.
Why?
I mean-
What's wrong with her? Wishing she lived to live.
WAP guys
It's not.
coming
What
out.
is? It's not too late. You can still do drugs and
But
have
I'm saying
sex.
she wanted to live a little then.
Yeah, she wanted.
When it was young
When
and
you were
tight.
young, you could be
Yeah,
irresponsible.
now she gotta go get
She
sold
gotta
up
be
and
responsible.
come back out and
Well,
Sew it up.
well, so
No.
wait a minute. So because you're older, you can't just go out and wild out.
you can, but
I mean, it's a stigma.
You
Jam
just look
Enterprises,
crazier when
what's
you-
up?
when you
Jam
be acting a fool when you
Enterprises.
young. I mean, when you older, when you younger, you go act
Thank
a
you,
fool.
Bill
It
White.
just look normal.
Yeah, I mean, because
Oh, so if you old and act the fool, that's just not.
Yeah, you
you
look
an old
foolish.
fool.
Yo.
That's what they call an old fool.
Yeah, you just look foolish. You can't just, you have a conscience. You start thinking about stuff then, and like, oh, that really don't.
You
even
be like,
look right.
baby, I
you
can't be entangling my
Yeah,
spirit with
and all that,
yours.
yeah,
You got
you
that
know.
bad energy, baby. I can't be putting my cat on that.
It's a whole different level
Lord
of having
have mercy.
fun. Yeah,
Y'all.
it's a different level of having fun. So she just saying like, because like you have less inhibitions when you're younger.
Listen, they said Pearl told me you got legions on you, baby. I can't give you none of this.
See what I'm saying?
Y'all got anything else? What else you got? You got something over there, don't you?
Right. What's the word on the street, P?
Well, this is what I do want to say on the as serious as I can get note. No, for real. I really think that we as people need to take some time out and meditate. Like, slow down and get yourself together. Yeah, just like, and center yourself and just go somewhere in a quiet space and start with 5 minutes and set a timer and just close your eyes. Take you some deep breaths. Take 3 sets of 3 deep breaths and meditate. Yes. And make that little noise that he making because it means something. And get yourself together. Start there. And if you need to know more ways to do it, look it up. But I'm serious.
Is it on YouTube?
We need
She's
to
an
calm
oracle,
down
y'all.
and get ourselves together and just calm yourself
Orca.
because
Orca
we
the
all
white whale?
have things that we go through in life, but
Orca's
that's
a
life.
killer whale,
That's
huh?
the reason why you keep on waking up washing your face. The goal in it is to figure out a way to not let it get you crazy, and one of the major ways is to meditate so that you can know who you are.
Yep.
to
She's an
know who
oracle.
you
You
are.
should listen to her. She
You
got
got
the
to know who
oracle,
you are.
Erykah Badu, Marie Laveau going on.
This is it, y'all.
Little something.
I'm serious.
For real, y'all. Do that. Like, practice. Try to meditate. Go sit down somewhere. Get your head together.
Be safe, and we'll see you next time
Next
on the front
Thursday.
porch.
Let's be rich, boy. Bitchy keep us